Hi everyone, on today's episode, we're gonna make a Puerto Rican Jibarito sandwich that's gonna make you go, mmm. For those of you who don't know, a Jibarito is a Puerto Rican sandwich that's made with plantains instead of bread. One would think that it originated in San Juan, but it actually comes from my hometown, Chicago. For a full list of ingredients, be sure to check the description box below. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna marinate our steak. And right here I've got some thin sirloin sandwich steak. You can use any kind of steak that you like, but preferably you wanna use something on the thinner side. And I tend to like to marinate my meat between 4 to 6 hours. So we're gonna marinate the meat first. So I have washed and trimmed the fat off of my steak. And now we are going to start with our marination process. So we'll take our meat and we will put it in our mixing bowl so that we can marinate. To that bowl, we're gonna add a tablespoon of olive oil, half a tablespoon of white vinegar. We're gonna add some crushed garlic, and we're gonna add a couple of shakes of adobo. And you can use any kind of meat seasoning that you use. I'm probably using about a teaspoon of adobo. And adobo's got garlic in it, salt, turmeric, oregano, and black pepper. So I really don't need to add anything else, and it makes it really simple. This is gonna be a super simple recipe. So I have washed my hands, and I'm going to just get in here and mix our spices and olive oil and everything in our meat. Make sure that it's very well combined. And once that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and take a freezer bag and add my meat to the freezer bag. Now, I will pop this in the fridge for between 4 to 6 hours. So if you're gonna make it for dinner, maybe you wanna marinate it either the night before or in the morning before you go to work so that everything's good and ready to go for when you're ready to cook. Okay guys, so we're back. Our steak has been marinating in the fridge for about 4 hours. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our steak and we're gonna fry it up in the pan. This recipe is so simple and so delicious. You guys are gonna love it. Let's get going. Okay everyone, so our steak is frying up on the stove, and halfway through the cooking process of the steak, I'm going to add some onion slices to it because I love grilled onions on my Jibarito sandwich. If you're not an onion fan, you don't have to do this, but this is definitely something that we like to do in my family. So I'm gonna chop this onion up and we'll be right back. All right, everyone, so our meat's been cooking for about 5 minutes now on a medium flame on the stove. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it a flip. So I'm gonna open this up and just give every piece of meat a turn. And as you can see, the meat has released its own juices and the olive oil is in there. And it's already starting to look beautiful. We will cook this meat down until all of these juices have evaporated. Next, we're gonna prep our plantain. So the plantain in this sandwich serves as the bread. So if you're gluten-free, this is a perfect sandwich for you, or just if you love eating delicious food, this is definitely the sandwich for you. So you wanna get a plantain that's on the longer side because you want it to, you want your Jibarito sandwich to be as long as possible, of course. So I picked 2 of the best ones that I could at my store. And to prep these, we will cut the ends off. Then you will score the banana. Not cutting all the way through, but just wanting to get through the skin. And I do that on both sides. And then with your hands, you peel. You want to give it a cut straight down the middle. Make sure that you get it in the middle so that your sandwich comes out even. And there you have it. Okay everyone, so our meat has been cooking for about 10 minutes now. We're gonna take the lid off, we're gonna give everything a flip, and we're gonna add our onions. Oh, look at the beautiful color. Look at the beautiful color that this meat got going on here. Oh my God, look at that. Now we'll just add our sliced onion. And again, the onion is optional. Gonna give this another cover, let it cook for a few more minutes till the onions are nice and soft. So we will now do our first fry of a 2-fry process that we will be doing for our plantain. So we're gonna take our plantain halves that we sliced, and we're gonna put them in some hot vegetable oil or whatever frying oil you choose. We're gonna give these a nice fry on each side. So our meat's been cooking for about 25 minutes now. We put in our onions halfway through. Let's take a peek. Oh wow, look at this. And if you could only smell what is going on in this kitchen right now, everyone. Look at this steak, is amazing. The onions have all caramelized. Look at how beautiful this is. Absolutely wonderful. Hey guys, so we have done our first fry on our plantain halves, and now what we need to do is we need to smash them for the Jibarito sandwich. So what I have is just a small Pyrex glass container that I flipped over. I'm gonna brush just a little bit of olive oil on it, rub a little bit of olive oil on it, because this is how we're gonna smash our plantain half. So just rub a little bit of oil on it, take my plantain half, put it down, take my Pyrex, and smash. Now that we have smashed our plantain halves, we will gently put them back in the oil for the second fry and make sure they get nice and crispy. Hey everyone, we're back. It's time to assemble our Jibarito sandwich. So as you can see, our beautiful steak has been cooked with our caramelized onions. We've got our fried plantains. We've got American cheese, mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, and let's get this puppy going. So we will take the bottom piece, and to that, we will add meat. Oh my God, look at that. Beautiful. And we will add cheese, and I'm just using American sliced cheese. You can use whatever cheese you like. It doesn't matter, white cheese, yellow cheese, any cheese that you prefer. We put our cheese on there. Then on our other side of our sandwich, we will add mayonnaise. to that side. Just a light coating of mayo. We will put our lettuce, whatever kind of lettuce you like, right on top. A couple slices of tomato. And we add the top. Okay, now we're gonna cut our jibarito down the middle because it is way too big to pick up. So I'm just gonna give it a nice chop. And here is the moment that we have been waiting for. Oh my goodness, look at that. I can't wait any longer. I need to take a bite. This bite goes out to all my Boricua peeps and food lovers out there. This one's for you. Oh my God. The steak is so tender, so delicious. The plantain is super crispy. You got the freshness of the lettuce and the tomato. Grilled onion's amazing. That little touch of mayo is just perfect. Let's hit this again. You guys got to try this. It's going to make you want to do the salsa. It's going to make you want to merengue. And you need this in your life. Try this out. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And enjoy. Again, be good to one another. We're all connected. And thank you for joining me at the D Spot. So flavorful and juicy. Oh my God. This is a must try.